Back again with a Witchbrook update, and I need your thoughts on these things. As you guys know, we've been sitting around wondering if Witchbrook will ever release, especially since it's been 9 years of waiting. Well, we might actually be a little bit closer than we think, assuming you're still optimistic. Quick refresher, Witchbrook is a cozy witch life sim from Chucklefish. And if you don't know anything about Chucklefish, check out my last video about this topic, linked above. I cover the delays, the controversies, like all of it. Okay, so first, Witchbrook art is now on the Xbox page on the banner labeled Play on Day 1 under Xbox Game Pass. Forza Horizon 6 is coming out on May 19th, and Halo Campaign Evolve will be coming out reportedly July 28th of 2026. Both of those games have somewhat of an actual release date that are coming within a few months. So how did Witchbrook get on the banner? Does this mean we might get a summer release? Now, I know you won't believe it till you see it. Same here. But at least this is something, right? So here's the thing. When you go to Witchbrook on Xbox, you have the ability to go ahead and install it on your console. Now, this is on the Xbox app, not like if you go to the webpage. Now, this doesn't necessarily tell us that we're super close. It's usually just some back-end preparation and a certification thing. You're not actually downloading the game if you get it to work, because mine just kept loading and loading and loading. It's just a placeholder file, but it could also mean that it could drop anytime soon, especially with these indie games. This is, again, more optimistic news that we're closer than farther away, and that the game isn't abandoned, which is what some of you guys were thinking. Now see, I was still holding on to a little hope. Xbox rarely ever puts a game on display as a play on day 1 and the game just never releases. They're in a partnership with the developers and an agreement has been made. Now, this doesn't mean that there aren't delays, service changes, or even rare cases where there are cancellations, but for the majority, the game will be released, and hopefully this is a positive sign for us. Some of you guys were like, it doesn't matter how long it takes. There are other games to play and we don't mind waiting. Let them take their time. While the rest of you guys were like, yeah, okay, it's not coming out and we're done with Chucklefish at this point. I get both of your sides. There's literally nothing we can do but wait, play other games, and just hope that it will be truly released this year. I also know that if you want people to invest in your game, you should have good rapport with your targeted audience. The devs don't owe us anything, that is true, but at some point they're going to want us to buy the game, right? Some people aren't going to invest in a game where the devs aren't transparent or surrounded by a bunch of issues and chaos. Now, some people will still buy it and they don't care, who knows, but anywho, what do you think of these changes on the Xbox website? The fact that Witchbrook art is appearing beside 2 games with release dates and coming soon, and being able to somewhat install it now? Let me know in the comments below. If you like discussions like these and keeping up with gaming news, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. I would really appreciate it. Have a wonderful week, my friends, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!